Morning, Grace. How are you?
Fine, thank you.
Our
Good
morning
morning.
coffee, our little chat we're going to try to have each day.
Yes.
So I guess first things we'll do is
And
we'll
planning for the
and
day.
planning. Well, first thing we'll do those we'll go over yesterday maybe.
Yes.
Do you remember what we or what you ate yesterday?
Something I love.
Oh yeah, good for you. I
Good
like when we
food.
eat. I like when we eat good
Good
food.
food.
So what did you eat? Do you remember some of the things?
Uh, could you help me out
Well, I could help you out, but
to refresh
do
my
you remember what
memory?
we had for dinner last night?
Fish.
Fish. We had a
Yes.
beautiful piece of cod.
Then yeah, you. It's not just the food. I have to add a comment that you are a good cook. Very even more delicious than those I have taken from the restaurant.
Okay, Grace. But so, anyways, we had cod. And what did we have for vegetables with the cod? Do you remember? We had two vegetables we haven't had in months.
Potato, which is a nothing expensive, but a
No,
very special.
we didn't have potato last night. We had a
No,
green vegetable.
or green. But the thing is, potato is it is the starch food.
But we eat potatoes all the time. You eat potatoes all the time, but not last night. No, last night you had the fish, you're right. And then
Very
you had the green
delicious.
vegetable that we haven't had
Oh, the
in many months.
beans.
Asparagus,
Yeah,
actually, not beans, asparagus, but it
green
looked like
beans.
beans. It
No.
looked like
Oh,
beans,
I see.
right? But it
Anyway,
was
I can only
asparagus.
remember.
And
Very good.
what was the other one that the other vegetable that we had that no primer beforehand, right? We just jump right in, right? We check it
Mhm.
out, see how we're doing, and we also practice, right?
Yeah.
So the other vegetable we had last night was very sweet. You know, we took it away from you a long time ago because the sugars would drive your glucose numbers too high, but now your body manages it.
Yes,
You like it a
I like
lot.
it so much.
Yeah.
To me, it's a specialty, but not it's not something expensive.
No, but now you can eat it now, right?
Yes,
Because now we've changed your body and everything.
yeah, I
But
don't have to worry
do you remember
about.
what it looked like?
I only remember the good time I had.
Okay, well, that's good enough, really. How about for lunch?
Something special yesterday.
Well, you had actually corn yesterday.
Oh yes, yes, thank you.
The
The
whole
the
air.
special. Oh, now I remember how beautiful it looks. In addition to the taste,
Yes,
I so beautiful. So
yes.
neat the whole thing.
With a nice lemon drizzle. That's right
Yeah,
on the
that's
fish
right.
and the asparagus.
Now it comes back, spring back
How
to my
about
eyes.
so you had a whole ear of corn last night and you didn't take you only had 4 units of insulin yesterday.
Yes.
All you've been taking for a few weeks and you can eat a whole ear of corn in a meal like that and
And
not be in trouble.
no alarm. And my evening or night sleep did not get disturbed by
No.
unpleasant alarm.
And do you remember, I know I'm gonna say this question too many times, but
Yes, but never too.
we bought some treats. What were the treats you've been having the last couple of days? Your favorite?
Spring roll.
Oh, you had a spring roll 2 different times. That's right.
Yeah,
Yesterday you had a spring roll, and the night before you had a spring roll. That's
they
right.
are my favorite.
The night before you had two, may cause a little
Yeah.
spike, but not much, and only a
The
short time.
present news I like to share with everybody is it doesn't cost me alarm after an hour or so. Now I can stay
Just a short
cool.
alarm with two of them. Yes,
Yes.
Grace, that's right. You remembered the
I
spring
hope it
rolls.
will continue like this.
What else have you had for treats in the last couple of days? Your favorite, I think, even more than, well, you love food,
Spring
Grace, just
roll.
like I
I
do.
like,
What
yes.
else did you have for a treat? Do you remember? You always ask, only one asks, is it, we deserve a treat. We deserve it. When you want a treat, when you want a reward, what is the normal reward that you really like? Same as me. It's the same one I like. Spring roll, but no, something even more like wow.
Corn.
Even more. Wow. And corn is one too. I know, Grace. I know.
Give me a hint. Give me a few choices, then I will pick up.
And
Be
then you
able to.
will pick up.
Yeah.
Was it candy? Or what? Oh, you actually had a little bit of mango. I just remember myself.
Oh, the
But that's not what
mango
I'm talking
sauce.
about. But a little bit, and hot mango. But actually, we had bought a real mango, and I put a little bit in
Oh,
some
the
of your
sauce with
dinners.
the mango, so-called now I remember. I in the past I always look at it in the
But
refrigerator.
what am I talking about that comes on a stick? Your treat that comes on a stick.
Oh, my chocolate popsicle.
Your ice cream.
Yeah, it's not just ice cream. Popsicle. It's so romantic.
Oh my God, don't talk like that. Oh my God. But anyway, so she
It
loves,
is.
I love ice cream too. So we found these keto friendly ice creams that are made with monk food as a sweetener, monk fruit as a sweetener, I believe
Yeah.
it is.
That yesterday I must have been a very good girl that I got so many treats from you.
Well, we've been experimenting with your body because your body's working so
Behaving
well.
now.
So well, we're trying to add more things. We're trying to keep you eating healthy food,
Yes.
but we're trying to add in a few more treats and we're trying to find treats that work with your new diet as well.
Yes. And help me to feel happy. The mood is better. So is the sugar.
Yeah, well, because your stress level is low,
Yes.
you're eating more carbohydrates,
Yes.
but you're eating the correct carbohydrates, and because your mood is better, your stress level is down, which means your
I did
sugars
not
are
get
down.
disturbed by the unpleasant alarms
No,
from
that's
my
right.
sensor.
So that's yet the last couple of days. Look at how
Yes.
you knew everything basically. Really, really good job.
Thanks to you.
And so now it's a new day.
Yes.
Today is Thursday. I believe it's the 17th of November. And we did have a doctor's appointment originally scheduled. Now that's been moved out a month.
Yes.
It would be nice to go for a walk. We know how much exercise is really important to your health and my health as well.
Yes.
And I'm telling you, we really, I'm not wrong. I need to get a place where I can look after two little old ladies like you and hire one helper and put treadmills and the proper equipment to help with exercise and to encourage exercise and all that type of thing. Because right now we're not walking the same.
I really appreciate you working in your coaching. You work so hard for me. Allow me to experiment so many different types of food and then watch the consequence. And then you also very carefully mark down for me and help me to remember what worked, which food work, which food does not work. So hopefully we will carry on our smooth ride or trip.
And you will be able to have foods that you would like and enjoy
Yes,
continued, right?
I will be happier.
I'm
So
surprising myself, Grace, with my cooking. I haven't had the opportunity to cook for anybody in many, many years. I'm
yes,
really enjoying it actually. So, ideally, I would like to exercise now,
yes,
but I don't really know how we're supposed to do that anymore. Now it's cold and freezing cold and everything, so I'm a little bit caught up and don't know what to do. Anyway, that's to be figured out. So,
you have been in this respect of requirement, you have been working very well with me in trying different types of exercises.
it's very important. Very, very
Yeah,
important.
I thank you for that.
Very important. Healthy body, healthy mind, right? Healthy.
Yes,
You gotta have them both together.
yes,
It's about balance. So I think we're doing really, really well. Oh, the news today, Grace. What changed today? Do you remember what you changed this morning?
our,
No, this is a total
the
surprise.
insulin.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Oh,
Oh,
Grace!
finally, finally, we are
Wow!
able to, you know,
Wow! So what did you do?
Well, it did not just happen today. You have been in the past couple of weeks had me to modify my food, and also I think you have helped me to improve my glucose tolerance in the body. So you, and then also gradually uh, introduced back to my diet, that I'm gradually going back to all my favorite food without making the sugar count goes up. That caused me concern the old days, but not anymore.
So what changed with the insulin today?
Well, anyway, I only take one insulin, which is the long term. Only also reduced from. I mean, I don't want it's so
Say the number.
large number.
Say the number.
Say the number. It was almost 10 in the past, but now it is only reduced to 3. Hopefully, eliminating to 0.
Before the start of the new year, this is our goal.
Okay.
So you went from 4 units of the once a day insulin to 3 units of the once a day insulin today.
One word come to
And
my
you've been eating
stabilized.
There you go, your body.
I thought about that word.
So and you're getting to the point where you can eat almost anything. So what we've done, it appears, is we have changed your metabolic system,
Yes.
because when you were using the insulin and the carbohydrate, you were only burning sugars and you were storing a lot of it. That's why people get insulin belly, and that's why people get dementia, and that's why people get neuropathy in their fingertips and everything, right? Glucose induced, vascular induced neuropathy in the fingertips, the extremities, the toes, even in the brain. So basically, what we did is, with my coaching background, I understood the energy systems a little bit. So we fired up your ketone energy system, and we also got your glucose energy system, the one that burns the sugars, working on its own, producing your body producing its own insulin. So, wow.
I want
Big
to,
morning chat.
yes, I like to take this opportunity to thank you. Reducing my sugar intake, right? The insulin intake has always been my goal for quite a couple of years. So I'm happy that you started it again for me and is now stabilized and steady. And I'm very confident that my insulin intake will be able to be removed.
Yeah, then even if you have
That
a
is
little
our
memory
goal.
issue, you don't have to remember it. That is such a wow. Trying to do the math to figure out. I'm not even going to get into it. But anyway, you know what, Grace? I think we've had a wonderful morning chat.
Yes.
I'd like to wish everybody a wonderful day, and I hope they turn in tomorrow to see us have our coffee and our little chat. Bye.
Bye bye. Thank you.